Hello there YouTube. So I got 4 neutral plates here which I silicone. So the way that I proceed with this, I did the silicone all the way around. After that I add a neutral plate like this one here, and another one, and another one. Silicone plate, very easy. Alright, and after that I'm gonna let them dry like this, because I don't want to put too much weight on them. Because if I add the positive or another plate, or I add them all together, it's just gonna push and push and push, and I want the silicone to at least have a little bit of distance in between the plate, you know. So it depends. Usually you just after the last one there you have to turn them around. So this one was not turned around, so you can see the difference. Like the bottom one is really low and the top one is a little bit higher. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna flip them around. So after I'm done, what I'm gonna do there, I'm gonna add the silicone, and I'm gonna add another positive or negative plate on this one, and it's gonna be placed differently so I can hook up to it. So you can see here, that's why I made this little bend thing here. I can put it there, and now I can hook my positive and my negative, or whatever this one is going to be. It's either going to be a positive or a negative. I don't say I'm going to put a positive there and a negative there. I'm going to be wasting my battery or whatnot, or maybe a wire, so that's not going to work. Either way, you probably all know all the rules and what to do and what not to do by now. So this is how I put my silicone on, and the reason why I do that actually is because once the silicone is dry and the two pieces of steel are together and is drying up together, then you're sure that your seal will be 100% proof the water won't leak. So if you do it that way, you don't have to torque it or whatnot. You know how it is to when you torque yourself and you have those gasket thing there. You can be torquing that thing forever. Make sure that you don't have any leak. Sorry. So just so you know, if you do it that way, and after that to remove the silicone, it's fairly easy to remove, and that thing is not costing that much. You can get that in the store for $5 or whatnot. So you just have to remove it with a brush like this. Fairly easy to remove with that there, and you clean up your cell at the same time. If you have a cell as thick as I have, it's perfect. So after that, you just have to go buy another one, and if you don't want to buy another one, you can just keep it that way. It doesn't really matter there. Usually sells, if you're using good stuff like a KOH, from what I heard, you only have to clean it every 6 months. So if you just have to redo your gasket every 6 months, this little thing here will be pretty cheap, and it's meant for 650 degrees Fahrenheit or 343 degrees Celsius, so we can withstand the cell temperature without any problem. And this is meant for engines, so no problem there at all. This is a red silicone gasket. You can buy that at any hardware store, wherever you want to go there. Not really hardware, but car shop or car parts store. Anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna make another video after I'm gonna add these, plus a neutral or a negative, whatever I need there to put there, and I'm gonna retest my cell and see how many liters per minute I'm getting after 4 neutral and a positive or negative added to the system, and see how much I'm getting. I'm pretty anxious to see what's going to happen with this. So far I'm increasing my neutral, and I'm increasing the liters per minute that I'm getting. So this is good news, and hopefully by the end of all this there, I got like probably 4 like these more. So 4 neutral pack to add to my cell, and after that we're probably going to see an increase slowly going up and up and up, and eventually I'm probably going to have to change my PWM in there because it's only 30 amps. Probably going to have to upgrade that to a 50 or 80 or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to try that out first and see what's going to happen with this. Have a great day there. Bye-bye.